So Dave, pretty nice car. Why don't you tell me a little bit about it?
This is a 1969 Plymouth Barracuda, which this body style, it's the last year of this A-body fastback body style. Pictured are the dog dish aluminum caps, which is not correct. I have the correct wheels in the garage, which I'm restoring.
Okay.
The car is the 340S package, which means it's heavy duty and it's has some very cool features, both cosmetic and mechanical. The car's never been hit. It's a number matching car. It runs good. The turn signal indicators work when you make your turns. It does not have turn signal indicators on the side.
And where?
The year before it did. It was a little bit of cost cutting. They changed the body around and different things. It does not have the rocker panels. They didn't have that. That was not correct in the 69, or at least not for this car.
Okay, so this car is pretty correct.
This car is correct. It's never been hit. It's a number matching car.
Okay, that's always good.
By that? Well, the numbers on this radiator and the exhaust manifold and the block all match up. The numbers on the air conditioning and the intake and exhaust manifolds. The only thing that's really not correct, what you're looking at, is this unit, which is the power brake booster and reservoir. It was changed years before I got it, the car, and it's not correct. Also, this is a Mopar Performance aluminum cover. I have the original blue covers in the garage. I just think that's a nice, neat look. Also not correct is the battery, but who cares? It starts, and it's a high output battery. What's incredibly cool about this engine, again, you can see it's not really pristine, but it runs, and that's all that I really care about. The 340, which is known as the LA 340 from the factory, put out 275 horsepower.
So it gets along.
Oh, it's a fast car, and it's relatively light. It's very, very good. I have a wide rubber on it. It holds the road very well. The problem is it doesn't want to stop, even with the disc brakes front and drum rear. These cars never handled well, other than on the track and other than modifying the handling and steering and braking. Something very unique and very cool is the numbers matching on the exhaust manifold, which is very cool. Aficionados love this car because they see these call tag numbers.
So is that a factory header?
It's not a header. It's just a standard cast iron exhaust manifold.
Okay.
These are not headers. It does have factory dual exhaust.
Ah.
What's wild about this whole configuration is this is a relatively small V8. This is a small block V8. When they put the 383 or the 440 in this, you did not have room for power steering. Power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, heavy duty cooling. So that's why this car is extra nice, other than being very clean. It has full factory options that a lot of similar cars do not. And when I surf online and see different cars that people are showing, the first thing I always look at is the airco box, the air conditioning, and everything works. It's all working. Caldwell, actually headed south at the moment. Tony Soprano's house, and the character Tony Soprano's house is just to the left of us. Maybe we'll take a little drive-by and kind of snake around, make a left turn. It's behind us a little bit. Due west, it's Delaware Water Gap, about 50 miles ahead of us right there. How to watch hot rod. You know, this is a residential street. Cadillacs.
Wonder what's under those tarps. You know, Dave?
My guess is 4 vintage Cadillacs.
Oh.
So you're going to have to come back in another week when we unravel those 4 beauties. He has 2 60 era, either Eldorados or DeVilles, and then he has 2 a little bit more modern, but all of them. So we are going uphill. It's a hell of a jog, by the way. Do this every, not often enough.
Let's see what she has.
I can't really hot rod it around here. The speed limit's 25. And there's a school zone. It's residential.
School's out and I won't tell.
Oh man, it's going to get me in trouble. Going to get me locked up hot rodding in my neighborhood.
That's the point here.
But it runs good at 40. It's high torque, 30, 40 miles an hour. It's kind of just right.
You think you can spin tires a little bit for us?
I could burn rubber from here to wherever, but I'm not going to.
Oh man.